Hello, everyone. Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Treasure Island, California. You know what that means? That means that's Oakland back there. This is the Bay Bridge, and right in front of me is San Francisco. So I'm like right in the middle. And we're talking about what it takes for you to be memorable as a salesperson, as a presenter, as a persuader. And one of the things is to be a really good communicator. That means you're going to be able to tell good stories. Now, sometimes people think that their stories are really good. And I'm going to tell you, if you think you have a good story, record it. Listen to it, and if it makes sense, good. If it doesn't make sense, that means you don't have a good story, okay? So part of it is gonna be able to ask really good questions. And if you're asking all the same questions that your competitors are asking, guess what? You're not asking good questions, okay? Now, the last thing is to be able to give good responses, to be able to answer questions. So a good communicator is going to be able to tell good stories. They're going to be interesting, they're going to have a point, they're going to have a conclusion, and they're not going to be super long and long-winded because people only have a short attention span. There's a reason why I shoot 2 to 3 minute YouTube videos, unless there's like something crazy going on and I have a lot of stuff to talk about, is because I know that the average person's attention span is about that long. So why would I shoot like a 20-minute video? Unless it's going to be like, I'm going to show lots of stuff, or there's a bunch of girls playing volleyball in the background, or there's a bunch of Ferraris and Lamborghinis spinning around and doing donuts, right? I mean, at least that's interesting. At least somebody's going to watch. So you're going to have to be able to ask good questions, tell good stories, give good answers. You're going to have to be a good communicator. So you want to be memorable, be a good communicator. And so sometimes people tell me, well, Scott, I don't know how to tell a good story. I'm like, well, there's this thing called the internet, right? You're on it right now. Look up how to tell a good story. Well, I don't know how to ask good questions. Well, I'm pretty sure that I have some YouTube videos on asking some good questions. And if I do, I'm pretty sure I do, I'll put some link down below. And if I don't, I'm going to come up with some. And then you know what? Answering questions is something you need to be able to do too. And if you're using a lot of ums and ahs and filler words, it's hurting your process, okay? It really is. It's hurting your process. So be a good communicator. Be a good communicator. You want to be memorable? Be a good communicator. You want to be memorable? Tell an awesome story. You want to be memorable? Have a good recipe to give. I'm going to give you a secret I gave in the last video too, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, that would be awesome. That would be cool. That would be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button, like boop, subscribe. And you know what's really cool is you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. Someone will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.